Good morning. Good morning. And we're here again. It's sunny, it's lovely in sweet Trinidad and Tobago, in this part of Trinidad, in Pleasantville. And we're here with another beautiful series on the music, how you make it. Does music come from you or you from the music? Or culture? It's all in one, all encompassing. It's life, it's culture, and we love it here on People Radio, and we love it here on We Hands on Culture. And we have a gentleman here this morning, no stranger to People Radio, because that's part of his surname now. He was christened a couple of years ago. Not so? He was christened a couple of years ago, so he's no stranger to People Radio. But he's here again in a different, no, I wouldn't say different capacity, but we want to talk a little more about the music that he's doing, the band that he's, I would say officiating. He may be the lead in the band, and we'll find out in a bit. So you all know Mel is very concerned about when you eat and what you eat. Ensure that you have your breakfast and you have your cup of tea. And we'll be back very soon to talk with Trevor G about the music. So if you're locked on, and I know you're going to lock on soon, you could call us in, message us in, and let's chat, yeah? And we want to send shout-outs to our friends in New York. We want to send shout-out to our friends all over Trinidad and Tobago, firstly. New York, in England. We now have some really good friends in Uganda. Okay, we shout out to them. All right, they're locking on, and hopefully they'll be coming onto People Radio soon. Okay, virtually, that is. Unless they bring up, the land. So we'll keep that in check for now. But, get your water, whatever it is you have for breakfast, especially when you're looking at People Radio, We Hands on Culture. And we will be back very soon.
Saturday, May 13th is all about celebrating the divine feminine energy as Empress RJ presents Ebo 3. Ebo 3. The Enlightenment, Naparima Bowl Amphitheater. Showtime 6:30 p.m. Performances by Queen Omega, Kay Allen, Isasha, Sharon Phillips, Chrison Joseph, Caitlin Sultan, Joshua Rugello, Zakia Gill, Wassa Foley, CWYG, and the Shantwell Queen herself, Empress RJ. Coming to celebrate with us is Jessica Bangini of South Africa and Ade Sugar from Nigeria. Tickets $200 available at Cache Gulf City, Seals Bar San Fernando, Pleasantville Radio, Pleasantville Plaza. Online at islandetickets.com. Box office on the day of the event or contact 482-3111. Craft items and food will be on sale. Ebo 3, The Enlightenment, May 13th, a Mother's Day show with a difference.
Like a dream, you just right next to me. I can't believe this year is so real.
Morning, neighbor.
Not like that.
Morning, neighbor.
I don't like that.
Morning, neighbor.
Good morning, my neighbor.
Hear this. May 7th, point 14. Yours truly.
Fair Lions.
Chicago.
Vikings.
We'll be there.
Morning, neighbor.
Morning, neighbor.
Let's go.
We ain't come for no stand up. Morning, neighbor, we turn up. Lord, point 14, come with your 2-1 in the year. You 2-1 in the air, May the 7th this year.
What are you doing?
People, 7th of May, Sunday.
People, morning neighbor, we coming, the shell it down. Young brother's gonna be there like gonna like point 14. All the ladies and make sure they run out and come out. What kind of house you know? Hey, make sure I'm be there. Don't you know what you do to me? Pimpin', we get a man.
Morning neighbor. The Borough Sunday Thunder is back. Point 14. Sponsored by We Cocktail Lounge and Arabina Restaurant and Rum Bar.
Feeling blue? Well, get out of the blue with a touch of red. Come aboard the Sea Champion on Sunday 28th May 2023 for a fun Razor Cooler boat ride hosted by the San Fernando East constituency under the patronage of the Honorable Mr. Brian Manning. Boarding time 2:30 p.m. on the King's Wharf in San Fernando. Sailing time 3:30 p.m. So don't be late. Ticket price only $200. Featuring music by DJ Sensational Sammy and DJ Darrell. For tickets, feel free to contact the committee members on 298-7114, 491-5058, 686-5220, and 356-2488, or drop in at the MP office on Navet Road in San Fernando for tickets. You don't want to miss this. Out of the blue with a touch of red. Sunday 28th May 2023. Get your tickets now before they're all sold out.
And well, you're full and ready to go. Because I'm ready to go, right? So we have Trevor G here, and we're not sticking today. We're not sticking today. We're keeping the program really, really tight today. So Trevor G, thank you again for always heeding the call to be on People Radio. You know, you're part of us, you're part of family, and we always like to keep abreast as to what's happening in the music on your neck of the woods. Yeah, so that other people could know, well, listen, and have some real fiery things happening on this neck of the woods. You all could check them out, yeah? So how are you going today? How are you going today, Tom?
Well, Trevor G is here. Have no fear. Just call me and I'll be there. You know?
Poetry. Poetry.
Greetings and morning
no
and, you know, those who in the evening, in the night where you are locked on right now, welcome to People Radio with Mel and Trevor G on the inside.
Trevor G. Oh boy. So Trevor, what is new for the people who don't know? Let's get into that mood of always addressing that aspect of you and who Trevor G, because Trevor G is this simple man, but he has a lot of talents. All right, Trevor G is a songwriter, you're a musician, producer. What else? Adding things? I forget anything?
Plenty things.
Plenty things. So all the things that I forget, we need to tell our audience now. What are the other things that you do? For those who, don't know.
Right now I'm climbing mango tree, and if you have, as I say, have no fear, I'll be there. Just call me, all right?
Don't leave me out, because they make sure to find out if they have starch mango.
Yeah, well, you don't get your business this morning already. But next time,
Yes.
other people have to share the love, share the mango love. You understand?
So if you have starch mango, and you could get down to People Radio now, you could bring it. Okay, we'll share it. Have a lot of people here we could share the starch mango with. Go ahead, Trevor.
Yeah, well, Trevor G, for those who didn't know, been doing music since 1999. All right, the first song I did was Y2K. Right, and from since then to now is a lot of stuff. Right now we have myself as a developing to a producer, you could say. I'm not really behind the engineering. As be behind the engineering when I have to bring my work from scratch. Right? Because I engineer.
So let's say co-producer then?
Yeah.
Assistant.
No, I'm a producer.
Assistant.
Producer, co-producer, a lot of different things.
So you're doing your own music then?
Yeah, we do new music years now.
Years now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, right. So Trevor G is an artist, songwriter, producer, musician, band leader of Unify the Band. I also do graphic work, artist work, you know. We host events. I wouldn't say we could do everything, but we network and we love to collaborate with others in doing things because it's not about us. Life is about all of us.
Yeah.
You know, so I developed certain skills and abilities. I
Right.
share what I know because you can't be a leader and you ain't training other people. I mean, you're just taking a walk.
That's right.
You know,
That's
so
right.
so we share what we know with others and we develop ourselves, we develop others, we write songs for other people, they sing the songs that we write. You know, so we do a lot indie music to keep pushing it forward and to keep making it international. Yeah.
All right. I like what I hear in terms of you network with others and you make the thing happen.
Yeah, man.
All right. So how long have you been? Because you said since 1999, right? You've been writing music.
Yeah.
Writing
Yeah,
music. How
yeah.
long? And you mentioned the band. I want to focus on the band. How long has the band been in existence?
All right. Well, the first band I had was our Youth Crew. That was way back in the days. But now Unify the Band has been around for maybe about almost 10 years.
10
right?
years.
Different people come, different
Right.
different focus.
Yeah. Well,
we have-
some will come, and some will go,
yeah.
you know? Yeah, but the band has stayed true.
Yeah,
And
we have
they
some
unified the band.
we have some solid people. I must large up. Glenn, the guitarist, he's from right Pleasantville, right around the corner.
You see Pleasantville, again, Pleasantville, and the thing, you know?
Right? Must large up Dr. V, the Iron Man, right?
Right.
And Dr. V, the drummer, international drummer, you know.
Is Glenn locked on this morning? He's probably
Maybe
at work.
maybe at work, you
Well,
know.
we say shout
you
out
know.
to Glenn, and hopefully he can come and visit us soon.
Yes.
You know, and bring in the guitar, and we could do something,
Of
right?
course, of course. And current keyboardist, we have Clayton. We also have other musicians who just be in and out. Sometimes we have panelists pass through different things,
Right.
you know. We have a lot of singers in the band. Roxy Singh, which you know. We have Empress Ree, Lady Ocho. We have a lot of artists associated with the band. Raslet, Real Steel, Trooper B. You know, a host of people who perform with the band from time to time. King
Right.
Solomon, Jasmine, all these brothers has been
Jasmine,
around, with, you know,
yeah,
has been
yeah.
associated with the band, you know.
Yes, okay.
So it's a family thing, it's a love thing because Unify the Band is the people's band.
Right.
You know, it's not Trevor G band.
Right.
I could play with the band too, but the band will play with other people too.
Right.
You know, so we there providing that quality service, different genres.
Would you
yeah?
say? Would you say that it's a solid band, but you know you'll have the permanent persons, and then you'll have freelancers then.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right,
You could call
okay.
it that. You could say
So
that.
tell me, as I mean, let's say that I'm a singer or somebody who has a song, and I want to get somebody to sing this song, and I come to Unify the Band. How does that work in the sense of, you know, transitioning to get somebody to sing the song, in terms of you know, the process, the finances too, because I mean everything takes some type of money to move around. How does that, so do you have that type of thing happening all the time?
Well, the world has become a global village. So
Yeah.
your neighbor could be in Australia.
Yes.
Your neighbor could be in Nigeria. That your neighbor. You could right there.
Yes.
They're right there. They're
Yeah.
right there. You're seeing them. You could
Yeah.
communicate with them.
A click
So,
away.
you understand? So
A
nothing is
WhatsApp
impossible to communicate anymore. Nothing is impossible to send funds anywhere.
Right.
Nothing is impossible to record your voice here and send it China.
Right.
Or for a person to play the music in Spain and send it to Trinidad.
Yes.
You know, so
Yeah.
that's how the networking has become broad
Yeah.
and wide. So we have that happening. People
Yeah.
been writing songs for me, writing songs for other people, and we've been doing it, putting it down.
Yes.
Who know will know, who don't know. They'll hear the person singing, and the person have a great song, but you don't
Yeah.
know who is the person who write it, who's the person who do the music. And sometimes we doesn't give enough credit to these people because sometimes these are the foundation people. Sometimes somebody come up with a rhythm, I may come up with a rhythm and music, like we did. The Go Away rhythm was the first rhythm we did with Unify the Band, reggae. Then we came and we did the Spanish time rhythm that Kenny J gone now what sang on and different people. Then we came and we did a house of
during the Christmas
yes,
festivities, the Spanish rhythm and all of that. So I think, and that's
no,
why
sorry, the Julie Wine rhythm. The Julie Wine rhythm was the rhythm that Kenny J sang on. The Spanish time was what I did this year here, going here, right?
And a few people sang on those rhythms.
Right.
What's the thing? Chinese, is it Chinese?
No, Chinese ain't come on here. Chinese, come on soon.
Chinese. Yeah, you haven't calling your name. What's happening? All right. So, I mean, this is why I asked the question, because I think you have been doing so much work. You and your team, right? And I'll say you and your team because I can't remember everybody's names.
Yeah. So,
only don't come for me. All right. We're talking about Trevor G and that entire network. You all have been doing a lot of work, and I think it's time that we we have to keep pushing it and get the things out there, because the rhythms you performed at Supper with my dance company Mel Motions, and it was a real hit. Everybody already said they like the Spanish guy.
I meet people on the street and they say, I didn't know you could sing. And they're living in my street, and like, I was at Supper. I really enjoyed the show,
Something I always say, Mel, I always say it. You don't know that your neighbor could be a whole star, right? A whole star, do anything involved in culture and doing really good things and bringing people together and making people smile. Yeah, you don't know that. So I'm thankful for this platform as well, that we could highlight the people in our neighborhood who are doing things for their community and for their culture. It just takes one to teach one, and it gets the fire going for good things, that is. So Trevor J, do you have a number for the amount of rhythms you all would have produced? As you started saying it, because you said the Julie, the Spanish, there's another rhythm you said as well.
Yeah, well, I've been doing rhythms a long time. The first rhythm I ever did was a reggae rhythm called All I Have Rhythm. That would have been somewhere like 2005 or 6 or 7.
Where's the rhythm? Where's the rhythm?
The music is out there.
I mean, put it down.
The music is out. The music is out on platforms. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could look up for my music on all these platforms, musical platforms, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, all these things. The music is out there now since last year. Like a year now, I've been actually putting it out digitally. Yes. Right? The albums and the singles and my rhythms and thing. So everything will be out there. Well, I mean, the CD days done kind of way. I wish the CD days didn't done, so we could, coming up the road, I could have sell some CDs and thing. But, so this is what we have available now. Maybe you could still get on flash drive and thing, So the music is out. A lot of music is out. Yeah. Right? Collaborating with a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Right? Also to large up the producers. We have a lot of producers who, network with Luron Studio, Ronald Salandi. Right?
Where's that?
Luron Studios in Princestown.
Okay.
All right? Mm-hmm. Also did some work with GQ, GQ, mm-hmm. Kava, Ebony Song Factory, Kava Thompson. Right. Dian Jen Recording Studio, Lil Crazy, Matt Farrow, who did some work on the recent work that we're pushing out now. Yeah. And there's producers overseas, African producers now, and different things. So so it's broad and it's wide. If I didn't call your name, remember, you're still one of the producers, even though I didn't call your name.
Because it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I'm not in the music industry. I'm just learning as to how many studios we have, how many we like to measure things in society, and we like to say the small studios and whatever. But the thing is, the amount of work I'm hearing that you all are doing from out of your studio through Unify the Band and other people networking, it's a lot. To me, it's a lot of work.
Well, nothing is
it's not
small or big again.
It's not small. It's
because
to me, it's grand.
A giant could get knocked down by a little
That's right.
small person with a little small axe. So,
A little stone.
you
Yeah.
understand? So nobody
Yeah.
ain't big and feel big again. And nobody,
Same yesterday, same today.
and nobody ain't
Yes.
small and feel insignificant because you
That's
could
right.
sit down in your bedroom, nice acoustic, and you could sit down on your laptop
Yes.
and your proper interface and everything, and you could record a big song right
But the
there.
bathroom is still the best acoustic, right? And I've realized the other day that my kitchen have really good acoustics because from the time I leave the kitchen, some songs different. So the kitchen has a really good acoustic. So we're no longer, and I want to send this out as a message as well, is that don't put yourself in that category to measure, or for anybody to measure you in terms of the work that you do. Because as you say, nothing is small again. You are able to meet people in all parts of the world and still produce music and still produce good music. All right?
Yeah.
Good music. My cell phone does be ting 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 because Trevor always sending some sort of music. I say, but how Trevor getting time to do all this music? Because it's a love for it, and that energy and that creativeness, it's flowing, and you're sharing it with the world.
Yeah.
Right? You're sharing it with the world. So unify the band. How many members do you have presently now?
Well, I call some names.
I know you
later.
call
I don't
some
want
names.
to calculate it really.
You don't want to
but-
calculate
Yeah,
it. Right?
it was-
But let's say
it
you're
more than 10.
performing side. Your performing side that is normally,
Yeah, well, nothing even normal again.
nothing
because
even
it's
normal
not-
again. We had to get unified the band in here. All right. Soon, People Radio, We Hands on Culture, we'll be heading to the band, unify the band, and we want to do that and see how they work and how get into the thing and do a session with them. So you have so you are guitarist,
Bass, percussion,
bass, percussion,
Mhm.
right? And then you have
a drum, rhythm guitar, electric guitar, keyboard. As I say, it also have room for, sometimes some panelists come through and thing now.
right.
And vibes with the band and thing, So if people want to hire us on that level and they want to get more local music, we could include that in a
Right.
arrangement.
See how it's
Yeah.
versatile. You're a versatile band.
It's versatile. It's versatile.
And the genres of music that you do.
Well, so far we've been doing most of the Caribbean music,
Mhm.
also some jazz style music, Latin style music, swing, different stuff.
You're hitting everything.
Well, almost.
You're hitting everything. So Trevor, so I don't want to go there yet. So let's take a break, and we'll be right back, and we'll talk a little bit more about some of the events that the band is into.
Right.
And if you are having something, entertainment, music, maybe you want something different, and we'll be back.
Hey yo, May the 6th, we are getting you ready for a road trip like no other. It's all about the bus ride to paradise. Get your tickets right now. Big up People Radio. If you're on the bus or off the bus, you have access to Pineapple Paradise. So get your tickets right now and let's get there. May the 6th, People Radio, trip to paradise. Who outside? We outside, boy.
Don't give me no pressure. I come for that baby.
Say,
Morning, neighbor.
not like that.
Morning, neighbor.
I ain't like that.
Morning, neighbor.
Good morning, my neighbor.
Hear this. May 7th, point 14. Yours truly.
Fair Lions,
She got it.
Vikings,
We'll be there.
morning neighbor.
Morning, neighbor.
Let's go.
We ain't come for no stand up. Morning, neighbor, we turn up. Lord, point 14, come with you 2-1 in the year. You 2-1 in the air, May the 7th this year.
What are you doing?
People, 7th of May, Sunday. People, morning neighbor. We coming, the shell it down. Young brother's gonna be there like on the light point 14. All the ladies and make sure they run out and come out. What kind of house you does? Hey, make sure I'm be there. Don't you know what you do to me? Pimpin', we get a man.
Morning neighbor. The Borough Sunday Thunder is back. Point 14. Sponsored by We Cocktail Lounge and
Arabina Restaurant, Rumba.
Feeling blue? Well, get out of the blue with a touch of red. Come aboard the Sea Champion on Sunday 28th May 2023 for a fun Razor Cooler boat ride hosted by the San Fernando East constituency under the patronage of the Honorable Mr. Brian Manning. Boarding time 2:30 p.m. on the King's Wharf in San Fernando. Sailing time 3:30 p.m. So don't be late. Ticket price only $200. Featuring music by DJ Sensational Sammy and DJ Darrell. For tickets, feel free to contact the committee members on 298-7114, 491-5058, 686-5220, and 356-2488, or drop in at the MP office on Navet Road in San Fernando for tickets. You don't want to miss this. Out of the blue with a touch of red. Sunday 28th May 2023. Get your tickets now before they're all sold out.
I'm coming over there.
Come on, let me hold you tight. It's all I wanna do, all I wanna do.
Come on, baby, hold me tight. If that's what you wanna do.
All I wanna do is hold you tight. Feel your heartbeat close to me tonight.
All I wanna do is hold you tight. Feel your heartbeat close to me tonight.
Never thought I would have said love like this, so erotic. Friend to a lover in more than a bit, with much more than the winning lottery ticket. Caress your body better than a massage therapist. I've got the love medicine, never forget it. Dance to the beat of this mystical music. Seduce your body all night with my love magic. Hey, come on, let me hold you tight. It's all I wanna do, all I wanna do.
Come on, baby, hold me tight. If that's what you wanna do.
All I wanna do is hold you tight. Feel your heartbeat close to me tonight.
All I wanna do is hold you tight. Feel your heartbeat close to me tonight.
Welcome to the love area. Feel at home, there's no barrier. Whether you came from France or Bulgaria. Sweet, sweet love and no hysteria. Like love birds, we're gonna fly away. Maybe we'll never return. Oh yeah. Spirit for love, connected every day. One heart forever, I am here to stay.
Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do.
All I wanna do, all I wanna do. You know what I wanna do.
Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Just do it, baby. Come on and do it to me.
All right.
Come on, let me hold you.
All right. So we had some nice music coming in there.
Yeah.
Before, after the break there. What's the name of that?
That track there was Hold You Tight.
Hold You Tight.
Yeah, something I wrote and Trevor G wrote.
Right.
And Empress Ree, you know,
Is the
she
background.
sang with me. Nah, she in the foreground.
She the background.
So that was Empress Ree and Trevor G. That was Hold You Tight. It's out on all platforms right now. You could get that.
Right.
Yeah.
I like it. You know, so you have all different types of music, all different,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
you know,
and
like
we're doing
it.
and we're
For
doing
taste,
we're
what
doing
you know.
clean, children-friendly music. Because
Yes.
when people invite me to sing, I had to make sure that even if it have children in the audience, I could bring something
Yes.
to them.
You don't have to
That's
say
proper.
not too much sifting.
Yeah.
All right, we've in recent times we've had incidences where persons were hired and I don't know, it couldn't sift anymore because it already did and everybody was singing along, so that that caused a little problem. But I'm glad you talked about um having or producing music that can be absorbed by all.
Right.
Because as artists, I think we have a responsibility to ensure that our music meets a particular standard to be able to inspire
Right.
on a good level.
Mm-hmm.
It will inspire love. It will inspire, but we've listened to all different type of music, right? And and people would like different types of music, but I think society is at a point now, and to me, we're always at that point at some point in time where we going down a road, and the music at that point in time, I don't know, it has to kind of grasp the attention of many in a positive light. We need a lot of positivity. Just saying, we need a lot of positivity. Trevor, how is the music? How has this music industry been to you and the band over the past years in terms of you getting your recognition, or persons who are I would say at the higher end of the spectrum, in terms of do you get that type of hearing from the hierarchy? I wonder if I'm saying it right. The
Well,
hierarchy.
being
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The
yeah,
hierarchy, those who've made it, those who are the high end producers, or because at this point in time you have measurements.
right, yeah,
We
yeah,
are
yeah,
measured
yeah.
now. All right. So wanting to get your music out there, how challenging is that for you?
Well, I remember.
Sorry,
Yeah,
besides the fact that it's
yeah,
out there on social media
right,
platforms and all of that,
right.
but you know what I'm speaking about in
Yes,
terms of your music and let's say the right persons in our view hearing it. I wouldn't say let's not say the right persons. The hierarchy, those who have influence for the music being at a certain space.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember a song that one of my person who I really look up to in the music from way back when, Peter Tosh, and he had a quote in his song, and he said, "How far is the top from the bottom?" You know, so it's like me looking at it, I ain't really seeing no top and bottom based on how I look at it. But that's how people out
Other
there
people,
look at things,
right,
right?
right.
They don't look at things level. I look at things level. If I watch in your face,
Yes,
in your eyes,
yes.
right? Because I don't to hide,
Yeah, because
right?
we are human. You are man, and we on the same
Yeah,
level. All right,
you
yeah, we
know,
on that same level. We look at I would say
yeah,
the people who know we look at it at that level, who have reached at that point where um we are just dust after a point in time. Okay, so we look at it at that level, right? So from there now, you are looking at it at that level. We're talking about those who don't.
right. So if I know that me looking at it that way, you know, I recognize that there are many who reach where they reach
Hmm.
because of certain means now, right?
Right.
And others make it naturally. So there's no one way to reach here or reach there or reach wherever. But I keep doing what I doing because it's passionate in me. I think that I really is here to do this as part of my life, right? And I think I have a responsibility to continue doing what I do and continue inspiring others,
Yeah.
right? In doing it. There's always the ways and means of getting it done,
Yeah.
right? And making it happen.
Yeah.
Some you learn,
Without
know,
giving up your soul.
some you learn to do things. Some of us it take a little longer time, some take a little shorter time, but it's all about alignment. I think once things align right, it will happen.
Right.
Right? It will. I don't think, it will not happen. It will happen once it is aligned correct. And for me, it has been up and down because if you go in a level that could also mean that it's dead too, because when beep,
But you're
nothing
not
happening, right? So
and from what you've said, we could safely say that it's an uphill battle. It's an uphill battle. Now, when you look at in terms of how you interact with other people who may be at a higher point in the industry, in the journey,
Mhm.
we look at them at the same level. Okay?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
look at the same
Right.
level. I think with that attitude, because if you look from where you started to where you are now,
Yeah,
you have certainly grown.
of course.
You have certainly grown.
I used to be a little baby, but now I'm a big man.
Right? You have certainly grown, and I think that's a good attitude to have instead of probably saying well, them gonna listen to me, and then with this and then with that. What is for you will always be for
Of
you,
course.
and you are nurturing your path, and your journey is important at the end of the day, right? So I like to get a little feedback from that, and it means to say, well, whatever happens, you do what you had to do.
Also, too, you see, sometimes we as artists we pushing in a certain direction and we expecting the forums that is out there for us to put forth our works, right? To be fair. But as we see, not all the forums is based on fairness.
Yeah.
Some is based on greed. Some
Yeah.
is based on clique. Some
Yeah.
is based on I don't really care about you.
Yeah. Who
The
is
this
it? Who is
thing.
you?
So
You
we
know?
we keep pushing, we keep knocking on the doors, we keep sending our stuff and I put it in different directions. It been rejected sometimes, but for the most part, we have to continue to bring the quality. And I think I've been bringing quality music
Yeah.
like anyone else who you would call on top, right? We could always work on different areas. We know that.
Yeah.
But on a general broad level, we've been bringing forward quality, and a lot of artists outside there has been bringing forward quality, and as I say, has not been getting the proper forward. So you find out that what we call in the industry, some say we don't really have an industry here. We just have like people who want to control, and people who fighting to please those who in control.
Yeah.
But now we have, with all the technology and with all the opening up of social media and ways that you could get things done, that you could create your own vibe. You could create your own trend.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you could do your thing. So I want to encourage the artists to go down that direction too. Don't think that where you have, it's not going to get the play where you think it should get the play. Maybe you might just need to go around the next corner and come back there,
Yes. Yeah.
right? So keep pushing, keep thinking, keep being creative, because now inspiration is all over.
Yeah.
And creativity is all over, and we continue to be creators. We continue to even be co-creators with the creator, with the creators. So keep pushing and keep looking for the opportunities and keep creating your own trend and keep being you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I want to send out some shout outs to Pete Figaro, who is one of our co-hosts here on People Radio. He says, good morning, everyone. Big up Trevor G. Big talent in the building.
Pete.
All right, Shelley Wilson is watching. And we don't have much people on this morning because, it's Friday morning. Friday, what happens. But we know
They will get it,
luck.
man.
We know they're gonna luck.
Yeah, we know they will get it.
And at the end of the day, we do what we have to do. It's not about you getting likes from anybody or it's not about that. It's about the word going out there, and one person will tell the other,
Of
and it
course.
will reach the ears that it needs to reach in due time. Yeah. So we want to let people know about the events
Right.
because you have an event coming up. I mean, I reached out to you because People Radio is also having its event in collaboration with the Paradise, Paradise, Pineapple Paradise. I forget any pineapple, right? You can have Paradise with all the pineapple. And then there's Morning Neighbor as well that People Radio is in collaboration with. But y'all are having something on the same day. So, but that's okay. We still sending the word out. We still sharing each other's events so that people could come on board as the case may be. We have tickets here. Come and get your tickets. Tickets actually, one part of tickets I'm seeing it's sold out, right? So the good thing about this event, and I'll tell you about it, is that yeah, it's like a two-in-one, right? So you come and you get the bus ride here, so you have a bus. You don't worry about transportation. And if you're a drinker, all right, you don't have to worry about getting into any trouble because you're getting in a bus and you're coming back in a bus. All right, so you had time to tow out, right? So you're safe on the road going to Point 14, and so you get the bus, and on that bus is jam session, is entertainment. So you're starting the fever from Pleasantville straight down the road to Point. You party in the party, and then you're coming back on the bus, and it's high entertainment and coming back too. So you listen to me, it's a real party. So if that is you, I think you should get on the bus. I just say, right? So all in the festivities. So you all have on the same day, you all have
Yes, we have an event entitled, I'm part of an event entitled New Music Explosion. We go to big shows and we hear the artists them perform their big songs, but it's the same songs all the time, right?
yes.
So we have a forum that, we're going to perform in this show at Planners Sports Bar, Leotold Street, San Fernando, entitled New Music Explosion. I'm one of the artists featured in the show. Together with the band, will be playing some music as well. Raslet, Empress Ree, Lady Ucho, Neil G, Real Steel, Trooper B, right? And of course, South DJ. Well, one of South DJ, I love DJ Cool Moody. Also, the MC for the night is Itencia Figaro. So it's real vibes, real vibes. Artists doing their new music. They'll be doing different music too.
Yeah.
But really pushing for people to, be accustomed to the new music and stuff.
Yeah.
And, we create this environment where people could have fun.
But Unify the Band is becoming a household name in
Well,
San
great,
Fernando, because you're all around San Fernando, you're doing your thing. So if you have, you may have your event. A lot of people doing a lot of yard parties and birthday parties, and they want live band and all this type of thing. Unify the Band, Trevor G. These are the there's somebody there who you
And
can.
just remember, the show on Saturday the 6th is only $40 for the ticket.
Right.
Showtime 8 p.m. So that's at Planners Sports Bar, Leotold Street, San Fernando. New Music Explosion. So come out and enjoy.
Right.
Yeah, memorable event is gonna be.
So Trevor G, you on Facebook? Is Unify the Band on Facebook?
Yes, man. Yes.
Right.
Yes,
So Unify
yes,
the
yes.
Band is also on Facebook.
Yes.
And you could connect with them. You could just, like the page and follow. So you never know. You have
Yes.
a connection. You want to get a singer. You want to get an MC. Well, we have MCs here and hosts too at People Radio.
Of course.
We have DJs here as well.
Of course.
So you have a network of people that coming together that could bring your event and pull it together for you. So you can check that out too. You might want to have something in here and you don't want to plan it. You need somebody to plan it. You can check People Radio as well. People Radio in connection with other bands like Trevor G and Unify the Band. We have other bands. We have singers here. We have entertainers here. We have everything here. A one-stop shop if you want to have your event. Yeah? So anything you want to leave?
We are new music,
Yeah.
Remember, we are new music. Trevor G
Yeah.
had new music out here. Afrobeat.
Afrobeat.
Yeah,
Right.
we inspire others with the Afrobeat now. I don't know how many artists in Trinidad are actually doing Afrobeat. But remember, we started Afro. We didn't really start it, but we started the trend of including the Afrobeat in Parang last year. So Unify the Band, we started that in
Right.
Trinidad and Tobago,
Right.
right? So we had Afro Parang
Afro
Soca last year,
Yeah.
and this year we coming again strong. But
Right.
right now I have 2 songs that I've done, collaborated with African producers. 98 Beats producer for 2 songs. One song called Sweetness My Weakness, another one called Your Company. Both songs are
Do we have that in studio here today?
well, probably.
We do. So let's get a little snippet of it, and the Afrobeats rolling, because Afrobeats is, it's trending. It's trending.
And it started in Trinidad and Tobago. Remember, the Afro came from here and it went to the Afrobeat went to Africa. I know it's coming back. Yeah, nice.
So sweet, so sweet. Taste so yummy, like an African dessert. Pure love, not a flirt. Sweetness, my weakness. Now I've got a natural high. Sweetness, my weakness. Keep it up and I'll never say goodbye. Sweetness, my weakness. Now I've got a natural high. Sweetness, my weakness. Keep it up and I'll never say goodbye. Sweetness, sweetness, sweetness. Sweetness, sweetness, sweetness. Sweetness, sweetness, sweetness.
You have anything sweet in your life right now?
Sweetness, sweetness, sweetness.
Listen.
Sweet like Malva pudding, I'm knocking on your door, babe, please let me in. I've got the ingredients to make you back here. You are in Morocco, I'm in South Africa. For your love I go the distance. Deep in no poverty, I have persistence. Examine what they said, not the one speaking. Hand in hand, you and I everlasting. Sweetness, my weakness. And now I've got a natural high. Sweetness, my weakness. Keep it up and I'll never say goodbye. Sweetness, my weakness. Now I've got a natural high. Sweetness, my weakness. Keep it up and I'll never say goodbye. Sweetness, sweetness, sweetness.
Yeah, like but you had to have a dance for this.
Yeah. Well, the dance gonna be trending just now because the song just released, you know.
Yeah.
So the dance gonna be trending. So that's Lady Ocho with me on that one there.
Really good. You're looking for any backup?
Yeah, well, you always have room you know.
No, Mel always looking for any backup gig.
We
Alright,
dancers
and
too
it's
because
gonna be
I know you're giving me the dance.
You know, dance
I
is
know,
no problem.
better throw that out to you one time there and bring the dance
The
in.
dance is no problem. We have that unlocked. But I really want to experience that. Being on the background vocals.
Nice, man.
So if ever I could just just call me and then I could just be on the background vocals. Just experience. And I'm saying there are a lot of people who may not want to be like me. I'm not a singer. I don't want to be a singer, right? I just want to experience it. Backing up, being a backup, doing background. I just want to experience it. The whole studio vibe. That's it. That's all. So I might just get that.
And while you say that day too, and we on social and people go be watching and who have
Yes.
different skills and talents.
Yes.
Because I remember in the earlier days, I used to be like checking myself too now,
Right.
and thing, because sometimes you wanted
Yeah.
to be heard, so that
Yeah.
was laid back. Sometimes you might have people outside there, you may be into videography, you may be into photography, and you want to do a little vibes with Unify the Band. You want to donate your services, you want to just do something for us. Link we up. Link we up.
Get a
Link
foot
we up.
in.
You
Get
know
a
what I mean?
foot
Link
in.
we up. Link we up.
Volunteerism is a very good thing to do. It's a very good thing to do. In several other international countries, it is something that is a must. That must be on your resume. It must be something that you should do. I find that is something that we're not advocating enough in Trinidad and Tobago. I think we're not advocating enough, and it has to start from
I think
from the preschool days,
Mhm.
from your preschool days, in
Yeah,
terms of
yeah, yeah.
volunteerism.
And the key to that is recognizing that we are all one,
We are all
right?
one.
And
Yes.
we are connected to each other. So with that in mind, you do things selflessly.
Yes.
Not everything you do it for to get a dollar, get a
Yes.
dollar. Because
The dollar will
it's not
come.
money
The
make the
dollar
world go wrong.
will come.
It's love make the world go wrong, you know?
But volunteerism and something that you do without malice.
Yeah.
You do it without malice, and you do it because it's something that you're passionate about, and you also want to help people in whatever way. And this is something that's very important, I think, now, in order to change the mindset and change the narrative of our people, because right now we have some bad seeds going around, and there has to be a turnover.
Yeah.
So some new seeds are already planted.
Yes.
But in order to keep that next seed being a good seed, we really have to impart some more positive things into
Yes.
them. And it starts from the music. Trevor, keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah. I am very impressed with your work, with what you do. And I think you do it selflessly as well. And as Roxy, we had Roxy in here before, and she mentioned you in a very, very good light. And I'm seeing now that I'm conversing with you regularly, I'm seeing that she was very true about what she says in terms of the work that you do and all of that. So keep doing what you do, and all the other persons, beautiful people that are around you, keep doing what you all are doing as well, making the music something that you can enjoy for life.
Yes.
And that everybody could enjoy. So I wish you and the band and your team the very, very best with your, especially with the Afrobeats coming out.
Thank you.
The new people that you're collaborating with. And I wish you all the best. And
Thank you.
I hope from this could propel you to get some more calls to do some more events.
Of course.
Yes? To get
Look
some
forward
more
for that.
events. If People Radio had a bigger bus, I'm sure the band would have been on the bus. But don't worry, we got a bus. A bus like that soon. Right? We got a bus like that soon. But we're wishing you all the best in your event as well. And your family. And you're keeping it real.
Mm-hmm.
You're always welcome on We Hands on Culture. You've been on Evolution of Growth.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for you to get on Spicy Talk now, eh?
Okay.
All right. I think at a point in time when you come on one show, you could go on another show because there's something else to talk about. There's many different parts of
We
of
inside
Trevor G.
that talk half yet.
Trevor G, and tell the people that you're a great a man of skill in terms of building and so on. All right, but that's my next show. I don't know what show we'll do that on, but we'll find the next show.
A business show.
A man in music and a man in construction. We get our next show. Yeah. So any parting words? I did my parting words already.
All right.
Parting words.
Well, we could contact Trevor G. On the internet. I've been looking at the internet and thing and putting up my music and thing and looking at the different Trevor G's, and I could tell you, not me say so, but some of my friends say, look for the best looking Trevor G on the internet, you'll find me. Right?
Looking.
Yeah, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Trevor G Able is the YouTube channel. Everything else is Trevor G. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all these things. All right, could contact me directly. 333-9574. For songwriting, producing, band, production, live, creating a show. If you
And for singing in your events as well.
yes, singing events, performing.
You need
right?
entertainment in
Yes,
events,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Definitely.
So I want to give thanks to all the people who've been supporting. Enough love and thanks to People Radio, Mel and the team. The other people in the team who always doing great work outside there. Just coming on in the taxi. They didn't know what was going on. I tell them, like, if I had a little 10 minutes again, I got a whole big following again. But I hope I meet a taxi driver again.
A lot of people. I mean, and we've been doing the work in terms of getting people to know that People Radio is here.
Yes.
But I mean, there's always it is continuous. It's continuous, and we're not losing. We don't lose hope here. That's not in the
Yeah.
vocabulary. We do what we have to do to get the things out there, and it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah, so enough love and thanks to all the members that unify the band, all the producers, all the DJs been playing the music, all the radio stations been playing the music, all the people been writing songs for us, all the musicians who've been performing on the different tracks in the different productions, all our friends over here, all our friends overseas, Orlando, the Caribbean, Ghana, different places all over, all about France, Mexico. I call in places where I've done music with producers as well too, right? Belize, all people tuning in. Thank you all, love all you. You know, real love, not only mango love, but real love. Yeah, and we're looking forward to connecting with you and being at one of your events soon, or just maybe meeting you on the street and giving you an autograph or taking a selfie with you, you know. So let the love continue, and enough love and thanks again to People Radio for having me. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you guys for locking in and continuing to be a supporters at People Radio. Don't forget, we have the Pineapple Paradise coming up. You can get your tickets. And there's also IBA. All right, that is with Empress Ajay. Her event is on the 13th of May, and you could bring your mothers to that nice event. I've been to it in the past, and it's a beautiful event. Lots of entertainment and so on. And you can get your tickets here at People Radio as well. Don't forget to lock on this afternoon for Spicy Talk with Trina. And we'll see you next week. All right. So for now, you'll keep good. And remember, it's not I hands on culture, but we hands on culture. Bye.